Gine Ushla, Fáilte Riv Goléir, Goji, Yunad, Náisiúnta, Liathróid Láimhe, Cumann Lucas Galéil. Tá gá tlí ceannis na hÉireann agin inniu, agus dús tá tlí Seinnteoir Mná, agus tá áthas orm go bhfuil curann nua le ag gearú le Lorcan O'Rourke, agus tá a clán a ban Philní Rourke, agus Enda agus Aoife anseo inniu. Tá an clia eile clia Seinnteoir Fear, agus tá na réiteoir inniu Frank Daly agus Gavin Buggy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome here to the National Handball Centre here at Croke Park. We have 2 All-Ireland finals here today, the first of which is the Ladies Senior Final. And I'm glad to say that in memory of the late Lorcan O'Rourke, we have a new cup presented here later on by his wife Phil and his family, son and daughter Enda and Aoife, and we're very, very delighted that that is coming to a conclusion in honour of such a gentleman and such a great person who gave his life to GAA handball. Big round of applause, please. And after the ladies' match, we'll have the senior men's singles finals, and our referees today are Frank Daly for the ladies' senior final and Gavin Buggy for the men's senior. And I would ask that you would give the utmost respect to the referees who give a tremendous commitment to ref our matches and keep our games going. And now I'm going to call upon John to sing the Aron Navian. If you'd all be upstanding, please.
Okay, welcome everyone here to the National Handball Centre in Croke Park, where we have the ladies' senior final about to get underway. We have Molly Dagg from Kildare taking on Katrina Casey from Cork, and we just heard John Walsh singing the national anthem before the girls are just about to get started now. Yeah, so I played Molly in the quarter-final of the Senior Championship, and there's no doubt Molly's an excellent player. I think when I was playing her, she was in really good form. I got a really good start in the match, but Molly just worked her way back into it. So I think today, even if Katrina gets a good start, I don't think Molly will be afraid to fight back into it.
I think what's impressed me most about Molly over the last few years is just the sheer progress she's made over the last couple of years. I mean, if you look back to 2022, she was actually beaten in the junior final, and then last year with the new drop-down system, she managed to progress up to intermediate by winning her grading game. Won out intermediate by actually playing with your former doubles partner.
Yeah.
And or playing against your former doubles partner, I should have said. So she has taken some serious scalps to get to this stage in her career.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's really impressive, even taking that she won the intermediate final last year against Kira, who's an excellent player, and then to kind of make the jump to make her first senior final then this year is just really good, and especially at only the age of 22. So yeah, I think the future is definitely bright for Molly regardless of how today goes.
Absolutely. And then what else is there to say about Katrina Casey? We mentioned earlier, a 6-time champion. She'll be the outstanding favourite of the game, but
yeah,
we could have a serious battle ahead of us here.
Yeah, I mean, Katrina doesn't need an introduction. Like, she's absolutely brilliant player, and she proves every year, you know, why she's the best and how she's won so much. And you know, the thing about Katrina is she's always so hungry, and I think she'll be really looking to add that 7th title here today.
Yeah, absolutely. She's certainly the favourite for it,
Yeah.
all right. But let's see. I mean, Molly's serves last weekend, they were absolutely exceptional. Great variety in the serves as well, is what I found.
Yeah,
and,
I mean,
if she keeps her guessing, Katrina may struggle.
2, 3,
yeah,
1,
Molly,
2, 3.
as she said, I think in her interview after her game last week, that she's quite comfortable playing in Crow Park, as she lives quite close to here, so she gets to do a lot of training. So I think that will definitely stand to her in her first senior final, as coming up to playing Crow Park can sometimes be quite daunting. So yeah.
Well, thank you
Okay, a little quiet.
Daily, come to us first play shot.
This is the ladies' senior singles 60x30 final. Serving for Kildare, Molly Dagg, and receiving for Cork, Katrina Casey. The only thing, just wait for my call to score before anyone serves, okay? Okay, best of luck to both of you. Play ball, 0-0.
So Molly is starting us off with the first serve of the game. She'll be eager to get a good start.
Well, Seinnteoir TG4.
That's it. Brilliant start. Nice sidewall from kill.
Mark 1, 1 serving 0.
Simon brand new Kane Frassel, I thought she kind of ran.
Yeah.
She commanded and King can count Kane or Reynolds.
Yeah,
She
she's
came
sticking
jacket
to
to
that
Katrina.
same serve. Oh gosh. Oh, and Katrina gets to it.
Maybe fortunate from Katrina there, but
Side
she,
away.
she meant it.
Yeah.
0 serving 1.
So Katrina kind of going with the same kind of serve as Molly.
Maybe a bit of shadow boxing on here earlier.
Chance.
Chance to Molly-nish.
And she
There's
takes
nothing
it.
she left yet.
Great shot.
Well, Shinna made the talk Tassilo Molly coming
Side away.
Curlish and play shot Kai Shinna Chance and Shinna Glocka.
1
That's it. You have to
serving
take all
0.
the chances you get against Katrina. Great return with the left overhand by Katrina.
That's one of our key strengths, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice shot.
Well picked.
Side away.
So Neil Katrina Air Clár
0 serving 1.
Flank of Ekman the féidir Leahy Mark Bont Mac and Shaw. Commandation Frastal Kane Arenas.
Foul serve. Still 0 serving 1.
Oh,
Yeah, Molly and Shinna.
Molly went for it, so
Akai may rog will glue
Mark.
Molly Gamai, you know, Tashi Bugger Rash Shot Quick Lauren Quartz got Galore Tashi.
Together at one.
Shots Katrina Ballot
oh
cards.
yeah. Oh, that's an unusual error from
Side
Katrina,
away.
and
Yes.
Molly gets back in to serve.
Because Frassel began to sweet and Shinno Katrina who should Dirk Sheezer Clay Shakasna.
1 serving 1.
Molly's going from a different serve now from the left hand side of the court.
And this is what we saw from her the last stage,
Yeah.
is that variety in her serves. Maybe slightly overhit that one. But
Yeah.
so Katrina will be there waiting on it.
Katrina has great strength in her overhand, especially from the backcourt,
Absolutely.
and that's a error from Molly.
Yeah, and if she saw
Side away.
I thought she looked Lord Seclita
Still together at 1.
Kai she Hena Hukru Nish.
She's definitely after getting a good start, like she's playing herself
Okay.
into it.
Yeah, I agree.
There's the overhand serve by Katrina.
Well, dial on and she left
Yeah.
to my. She can't jack her up and will she come
No.
Oh, Bheag knock down.
Nearly, just didn't make it.
Agus fecin manga góir ar
Mark.
Molly an sin tá cí raibh sé Bheag nach ceann nach sure. You know, má
Two.
fan si leis
Two
chucking na
serving
shots sin
one.
ar Ashgogi.
Katrina going back to the overhand serve. Oh, Molly left it a bit too straight off the back wall. Oh, Katrina went for it,
She
but
can't squeal
No.
ten.
Side away. 1 serving 2.
Trying to free through and Shane Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
great shot by Molly. Brilliant shot.
Sinna mé gur gá Molly a dhéanamh chun an cluthe seo bhóg an caiith
Mark.
blocking us the chance in the shin.
I think this is-
Get her at 2.
Yeah, this is what she's going to have to do if she's going to win this game. Molly definitely hits the ball with a lot of power as well when she gets
Oh,
the chance to
absolutely,
come
she
onto
does.
it. So if Katrina is leaving her around the lines, I think, you know, there we can just
Yeah,
see that
yeah.
shot again. Yeah.
Sin stamp na mat though.
Mark.
So Molly ag drid them contosig ish.
Yeah, we have
3 points to 2 ahead.
3 serving 2.
Early days yet though.
Yeah, definitely.
3 serving 2.
Another good shot by Molly.
Yeah, because ní dá
Yeah.
an ghearna Katrina Chagval ínta leis
Mark,
an fragrar sin.
4
She kind of
serving
just hit that
2.
ball, I think,
Yeah.
and just didn't go where she wanted to go.
So an ag bhfuil she extracted as an freastal nó dearach an button beag ará gas.
Yeah.
Níor she extracted sin count sin when she Chagval ceart sin count sin.
That was a good shot by Molly. She's really pushing Katrina out to the back of the
Kinsey,
court.
yeah. Well, tá she landed money in her own as federation.
Oh, yeah.
Mark.
Port Vignear.
5 serving 2.
So we drid mar ag mai an seo cúig an ag dó.
Oh, she went for a quick
Yeah.
serve down the left.
Yeah.
Oh, just didn't work out.
But bheag nach fog ever che amachtaí.
Side away.
You know, sin an
2
sin an
serving
láide an
5.
sin mar luminís luúthe an réimse freastal sin atá aici.
Oh, yeah.
Mas féidir le hí get beag upon tas Katrina ó
Yeah.
an céile de cén sin I roiid le hí.
She's definitely not afraid to mix up the serve and to do different things. No. Oh. Molly was there, just didn't get it back.
Mark. 3 serving
Katrina's going
5.
from the middle of the court now, presuming overhand. Yeah,
Yeah, Derek she's our clay.
down into the left. Yeah, it's a very tricky serve.
Oh yeah, níl cuma roll láid
Mark.
ar an freastal sin nach.
Especially when you're in there with her in the
Four
court, like
serving
looking in.
five.
But when you're in there, it's a really tricky serve to get back.
She can't be gone in these squills agus some just sin chance na Molly.
Yeah.
Katrina full sound.
Oh,
Yeah, agus
kind of
Katrina leis
a lucky one maybe. Yeah.
Mark.
You're actually sin down to the
Together at 5.
And now we're back at together at 5. Well done. Molly got it well out of the corner.
Chancing is to Molly on Ballacul. Chancella Danish.
Both girls are really just trying to push each other back the court, even off the back wall shots. Oh, and the hard luck was missed it by Molly.
Mark. 6.
But between
6
Myro
serving
Gashi
5.
Glocker
Yeah.
and smart, you know,
Right
cram to
idea.
lose the stocks of Clay and Chin. It's
So-
current to an Nimmerell if we've rue.
Oh, clever shot. Nice shot by Molly.
Racker Mayo Molly and Ish. Like second
Side
goal,
away.
she's done on Frasala
5 serving
Yeah.
6.
So Neil and Count Chin Lishan, there's an overhand feca gun Gadisho. And will she can three Levantas and ish? Neil,
No.
Nika Fall.
Back
Very
to
good. She
the
came out and
serve she started with.
Very good. She came out and Count Chin on Dara Cleha, so Fanga
Yeah.
Vekimits.
That's a brilliant
fair
shot.
Shin.
Brilliant shot. From the back court.
Yeah. Into.
Brilliant.
Mark. Together at 6.
Well, not into can rud good on winning Nick Molly can I shin a clock go see in a cade Clehil Canish.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I think this starts really after helping her to gain her confidence, and you know she's another great shot.
Yeah.
Like she's playing herself into it.
Agus a bantu sat Mayas and
Mark. 7 serving
As an bother
6.
taid na lava desha and shin shakas I abu look at Dirk.
Foul serve.
Shin in Garbation and Kate Fail of Vol Mali Gadisha. So Fanga Vekimit Kane size Dara Frassel of Eki.
Still 7 serving 6.
Shin Count
Oh, she
Lodger.
kind of cut that serve a bit short. Yeah.
Shin Shans to Katrina can he all rush chucks.
Oh, it's gonna.
Oh,
Hey,
Count
look.
Jacker Dirk and Akalash and
It's gonna hit the sidewall.
Side away. 6 serving 7.
So this is the thing about Katrina. She measures her shots perfectly. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
She knows exactly where
Katrina's
she's putting it every time.
so consistent. Yeah, every shot means something when she's hitting it.
Chance.
Now
Molly
chance.
Inish.
Yeah, she takes it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Molly's really good
Side
coming
away.
onto the ball. I think it's definitely one of her best shots.
7 serving 6.
When I was playing her, I noticed that like she just kills it so hard as well. Even if you get to
yeah.
it, you know you're not going to do much with it. Oh,
Well, Shin
oh,
on Count
and it
Jacker
broke.
Shin agus Count a one fight Eki. You know.
Mark.
Intas Bantachs Katrina and Shin. So
8
Sure.
serving 6.
Sean made Grau and Mercalera Phonic there. So
She's
the
going
Shin
with
landed
the
to Riglash.
overhand serve.
Irene La Katrina Shin all the rash fish Count Shin be gone in roll Lodger.
She got it. She's going to run the wall. Oh, okay. An error by Katrina as well.
Yeah, because
Mark.
you minute Harley inch Shin
9.
here.
No, you don't see that
serving
often with
6.
Katrina. So, but I think Molly is definitely putting her under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, Brahnu and Balaka will Katrina Gumpery Hain, you know, to
Another great serve.
the rare jalder of Neil and Clisho dull the rare plan Katrina
No.
Kadisha. So
She's not going to get anything easy off Molly.
is Doka will
Mark.
Chixwina will Ahru Bioga Tasto.
Yes.
10 serving 6.
Another good serve.
Fecker Shin.
It's sometimes hard when you do hit a high serve into left. You don't know if it's going to go back up the left
Mark.
or if it's going to break. Sometimes it can be
yeah.
hard to read. So
11 serving 6.
definitely a good serve.
Just a chance of Katrina and Kian all the rash. Sorry, and he.
Oh, and Molly got it.
Molly, yeah, alright, us.
Now. Oh,
Better on Tala Katrina
Yeah.
now, Shin. Mar Vishansik Molly Kanishin a creek.
Side away.
so Katrina will definitely be
6
looking to make a few races
serving
now.
11.
Yeah,
She
Kaishi
is.
Molly a Curfew Vru, no Rehi Molly a
Yeah,
Roglish and
6
Frassel
serving
Shin.
11. Chance. That was a nice pass shot by Katrina. Molly nearly got to it.
But the second two go Katrina,
Mark.
Goni, Giri, Molly a Kamadar and Loft.
7 serving 11.
Chance of Katrina Nish.
Oh, another great
Pass
shot.
shot, no,
Pass shot
yeah.
again down the left.
You got the day of Aru Gakor.
Yes.
Mark. 8 serving 11.
Oh, Molly went to try volley the ball off the wall.
Well, it's
Mark,
me of my age, it's
9
steering around the coast, it's
serving
not Jarrett
11.
and Shin.
Yeah,
You should be gone in row happy di.
and she'll try the same again. Yeah, and she gets this one.
I've took Katrina down.
Yeah.
Chance to Katrina and ball of cool.
Oh, and Molly
well,
was
being
just
Smaoinmh Carrick, Molly
She
Orisha.
has the right ideas. It's just a few of them haven't come
Mark,
over.
Yeah.
10 serving 11.
So
Is Stoke Gool and Liathróid sin a casa ag an nóméid
Yes.
Darren up to Molly agus.
oh,
Well, sin
great shot by
fraggraíonn
Molly.
Bobby. Han sé sin as an slua.
Side away.
So I think Molly's going to change the serve again. She's back over to the left-hand side. of the
11
court.
serving 10.
Tá strátéis ceartach í anseo
Yeah.
harénos. Agus tá sé ag obair go dtí seo. Sin fragrar láidir an sin ó Katrina. An túsáil san neart go léir.
That's a brilliant shot by
sin ó
Molly.
Molly.
Great shot. She saw where Katrina
Mark.
was and put it down the right-hand side of the court.
12 serving 10.
You'll come a nervís chuir bethir Molly into
No.
an seo in a céad cluiche craibh.
She doesn't look nervous.
That
I think with
ball.
Molly, even though it is her first senior singles final, she definitely does have a lot of experience and
okay, so yeah.
yeah, so I think that's definitely standing to her.
Cá mé agur intas arm nachhfuil si ach gáhín is fethe is, you know, I má ceann tá si mar clef beognach.
Another great shot.
Réige mar sin, you know. Yeah, shout ínta eile hí an sin.
Mark,
Well, Molly is definitely killing more ball at the minute and
13
it's getting her the
serving
aces.
10.
Chance of Katrina Nisha will, well.
She's going with her left hand. Molly gets it back.
Rud bhána dhéana Katrina
Oh,
nach níana
that's
an Alondini
good
eile
shot.
nach glacad si ar an overhand an sin.
Katrina's really
Side away.
trying to push Molly
10
back
serving
into
13.
the deep court. Oh, made it.
Fang bheith bud an bhfuil bhfuil si seo go neighbour amach Molly.
Will she put it down the right? Oh, okay.
Chance of Katrina Nisha will.
Okay, Katrina plays it back out. Now,
Tain Molly leis an rescue chun í gáil a rash.
unlucky.
Reach
Unlucky.
on plan,
Again,
Karen.
yeah. She's trying all the right things. She's trying to cut the ball
Mark,
off on the
11
lines.
serving 13.
Well, can an inner inch and Fiantal Molly can unfrazzle chin all the rest of you know. So
Oh, yeah.
Peter.
Oh, this is a
Baker
good
Mark
serve.
cover me shin the Katrina shin count illa lodger on Katrina nish.
12 serving
So she
13.
dear Rash straks a clear shonish.
Oh, that one just really stuck to the left
So
side
she not
wall.
more far from the quill.
Oh, yeah. So we're
Mark, together at 13.
yeah, back to together at 13 here. Okay, great shot.
So
I
glad she and
think-
Lewis Galeras and shot shin.
I do think Katrina is
Mark,
definitely going to have to
14,
start maybe trying
serving
to kill a few
13.
more balls because Molly's, she's really not going to miss too much and she does get everything back. Oh,
A recent swing of my home
Yeah.
and shin dear you were in a costas and
Mark, 15 serving 13.
I thought she done chair come in the raw.
oh yeah. Oh, that one's going to... Well done. It's going to come off the back wall for Molly. She went for it and just didn't come off.
Well, Kaiji dul leis an risk you know, Kaiji dul
Yeah.
chance leis na kin shin.
Mark, 16 serving 13.
Now, chance for Katrina off the back wall. She
Your
scoops it back up.
Frabshe, Balakou's pont and shin.
Yeah.
She shot
What's
Lodger
up?
Ella, Irene Lamai.
Now.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Agus a reach.
She taps it
Agus-
down with her open hand, which is a great shot in the front court.
agus fecum ahrú teach there an Balak and Will Katrina
Mark,
Rodenish, so she
17 serving 13.
Galeras, you know,
Yeah.
really taking the speed out of the ball
Yeah.
when she's hitting it.
Oh,
You find
okay.
Molly
That was
sausage
just
and
an error
Kian
by
Shin,
Molly there.
that she Giri
Mark.
said or the Miano Horty Hainanish.
Okay, and Katrina now is just after taking the lead at 18 now, is it?
18
yeah,
serving 13.
So Molly really needs to try to get back in now. It's like a crucial part of the game.
She Can't
Oh,
Jack.
good shot.
Hard of it, Jack.
Yeah, it was tough.
Shot and scuffing chin.
Side away, 13, serving 18.
So Molly will really be hoping to try get a few points now.
Agus feicim a good sheet dul Rashko and Frassel Shaw around
Yeah,
towards
back to the overhand.
Jack to Katrina and East Louis.
It's a really good return. Oh, great shot by Katrina. Yeah.
After you care chat there,
That's
Nimmer
it.
Katrina and Ish.
Side away,
Taking Ish
18,
Guardian Lee of our
13.
better hula shehu.
Yeah. Back to the. Oh, that's going to drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a tricky serve. I think that's the thing with Katrina.
Mark,
You can be close to
19,
Katrina, but all of a
serving
sudden she
13.
gets in and she gets 5 or 6 points really quick, and before you know it, she's kind of in the lead. It's a good return.
Rally
Yeah. Great rally. Will Molly go for it? Oh, she
well,
did.
who's his chance?
Yeah.
Agus Kai may Roger by Shin and Kenna Kiart.
Yeah, it's the right thing.
Mark,
You do have to go for them when
20,
they come up.
game ball, serving 13.
So Katrina's now serving for the first game.
So the chance on
Off the
like
back
Molly
ball.
come here full of mock.
Now Molly-
Jack did Molly or
That's up again.
chance to Molly. Shin and
Right.
shot Kiart there ain't no.
Oh, Katrina's there. Now, well done. So chance now for Katrina. She hits the ball out. On.
August
Okay. And that's Katrina Casey takes the first game.
First game.
21-13.
By Katrina Sauces and Taspanta Shin Kai may Rob. Bhí muoín ceartach Molly an sin, bhí na seansanna aici chun an ceann sin a bhócant. Ach idir an dá linn inis táid chun bugar roicuig Chris Gavigan chun agla bhí aanamh le roiint himráid síos an sin. Cé leis bhfuil sé chun imirts, cé leis bhfuil sé chun leabhart. Is dóigh lum bhfuil sé ag leabhart le Angus an sin. nó le Gavin Buggy, well no, sin an gúil Gavin Buggy déanana coacháil Molly an sin. So fágam mé live le Chris feá cúpla nóméid agus é imán agalah agus ba méid a ráise gan bommite.
Okay, I'm here with Angus Cunningham from South Women's Club. Angus, obviously Molly stuck with Katrina for most of the match, but for most of that first game. But in the end, Katrina just came through at the end, you know.
She well in typical Katrina style, because for earlier on, Molly certainly looked like she was really up for this, striking the ball very well, killing the ball very well, playing an aggressive style, and looked very, very impressive. And of course then Katrina switched to the overhand serve and she moved over to the right to do it, just to get the angle on it into the corner. And I just think that Molly should definitely have stepped up, even to let Katrina see her before Katrina even connects the ball. Let her see that she's standing there waiting for it, because when she's doing it from the right, she doesn't have the option of going down the right. If she's in the middle, it might be a different story. I just felt that Molly stayed right back and let it drop into the corner every time, which even when she was returning, which she wasn't doing all the time, there were very weak returns compared to beforehand. And that was the changing of the game, which of course, typical Katrina, she just figured out, okay, what do I need to do here to win the game? And she did it, you know. Yeah,
like you got to say Molly's performance, especially 3/4 of the way through, you got to say that her game plan was working. She was getting under a lot of ball, she was killing a lot of ball, but in the end, Katrina she just doesn't miss. It's incredible, really.
That's what Katrina does. She doesn't miss. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with better concentration than her. She certainly does. People with great concentration like Duxie and the like, you know, but certainly Katrina has as good a concentration as I've ever seen. And she simply, as you said, doesn't miss. She reads the game so well, and her decision making is perfect. She always makes the right decision. And that's, of course, coming from experience, but even at a young age, she was the same. She was always a very, very smart player. And she figured out what she needed to do there and did it. And I kind of surprised that Molly didn't kind of react a little bit more aggressively, since she has an aggressive style that to push up on the ball. And it would be interesting to see, would she have been told now in the break, that once Katrina does that serve push up, as in her starting point should be a little bit farther up the court, I think, you know. She did try a few volleys, you know, towards the end, but her starting point was far too far back in the court, I felt, you know.
Obviously, you're from a club in St. Coleman's that has famed itself on bringing through female talent over the years and have some amazing All-Ireland champions. What would you be saying to Molly at this stage now to get refocused and go for the second game?
Well, just what I was saying, in terms of returning the serve, that's the number one thing. She has to return the serve, because Katrina got a number of free points there, and even when they were being returned, there were poor returns, you know, which meant that Katrina was then in control of everything, and no better girl than to control the rally then. But that would be the first thing, because I think the rest of her game actually up to that point was very, very impressive. She was dominating, she was killing well, she was moving well, very aggressive, attacking the ball, possibly a little bit too aggressive once or twice there, going for flies when they weren't really on, you know, but still the mindset was good, just that she needs to return these serves, and I would even suggest pushing up well before Katrina hits the ball, so Katrina sees it there, maybe possibly force her to change the serve straight away, and which is what she wants to do, because the serve was causing her problems, you know, so it'd be interesting to see.
Right, we'll go back to the commentary team for the second game. We'll be starting in the next minute or so.
Beagnach Raid on Derek anseo.
Second game.
So Katrina is going to have the serve first here in the second
Katrina
game.
the serve.
Agus ní sin a méid bhfuil tasol ó Molly inis mar tá momentum goléire Katrina láthar
Yeah.
0-0.
Molly wanting to try to get Katrina out now straight
Play
away
ball.
and to get in serving.
Katrina leanú tar English an plán ar nos.
Good get by Molly down by the left wall.
Sin ceann Deireadh agus chance to Molly.
Oh,
Agus
good
feicir
shot.
sin Deireadh
Yeah,
just floated in, didn't it?
yeah, that one didn't look like
Slide
it was maybe
away.
going to kill, but good shot.
0-0.
So this is a great start for Molly. She's back in serving.
So tá sí command leis an céad ceanna dúsá she's eile.
Oh, Katrina. Molly is there. Katrina just didn't really get it low enough. Oh,
Well,
there we
agus-
are.
Died on she leis an céad
That one
ceanna.
definitely is.
Side away. Zero, serving 0.
Yeah, Samil go bhfuil Katrina Trish a híomh ahrú. She's going from the right now instead of
Yeah.
straight in the centre. So
Oh, good shot by Molly.
just interesting because I thought the first one was working the last time, but look,
Yeah, now she's kind of going from the middle instead.
Mark.
odd.
Sorry, it's a handoff. 0 serving 0.
Yeah, we're still at 0-0.
It's a fang bheith middle she can trí levantas an céad ceanna arís. Stoke a gohfuil.
Yeah.
Ach tá si déanamh an freastal sin a 8 for mú. Bhí ganí níos buige.
But
Sin
Now
annach chance to
chance for
Molly
Molly.
inis. Yeah,
Oh,
agus
great
crí
shot.
she.
great shot.
So an céad marcar chlár an scór chur roiig ag Molly
Mark.
inis.
1 serving 0.
Ba Mary Louis tú seo an tús ra tastal ó Molly.
Just gonna come out to Katrina. Like Katrina's left overhand is
Oh,
even
yeah.
just as strong as her right, so you're not really going to get too much off her with that serve. Oh, and Molly hits it up into the
sin ó
roof.
Molly.
Side away. 0 serving 1. Sharp ball.
And Molly hasn't really tried to fly
Still
too high
zero,
with Katrina's
saving
serve.
one.
She's kind of letting it into the left, but she is managing it quite well. So, oh,
le mai an sin dúr ní ra Molly an ann dail leis.
Mark. Together at 1.
Now we're together at 1. Molly being first. Oh, she was there and just hit up into the roof. But like Molly's definitely very fast, moving around the court. Like she gets into everything.
2.
And she's always up on her
2
toes.
serving 1.
She's going to let it around. Yeah, take it with her right. Oh, and she's brilliant shot.
Sin on Molly.
Yeah, that's
Ní
the
gá Dave bhfuil go láidir.
That's the shot she was trying a lot in the first game, so
2.
she can get that to work.
Agus an casa sin á chur ar an líra.
Good serve.
Irene Katrina Bowler, sure, taking a lot of clay.
Katrina's there. That was such a great get. And what? Brilliant
well,
job again.
ní féidir le on cin sin all ar ar nos. Sin nach mór immert fuorfa an sin ó Molly Dag.
Hitting the side wall first in the
Together
big
at 2.
It's just the best shot. It runs across the front wall. You're really not going
sin Lewis Galera an Liathróid.
Yeah, you're not going to get it. Going back with the overhand. Breaks off the wall. Great shot.
Yeah.
This is what we saw from Molly at the start of the first game.
Mark,
so maybe she can
3.
continue
3
this on.
serving 2.
So stáil an ghfuil she can command ar aig leis an freastal seo chun níos mó mark le chur clár an scór chun Katrina chur faoi
Just gonna
bhrú.
break up the wall. She gets it.
Shots leis na Molly bhfuil.
Oh,
agus a ríis tá an plán ceart aici.
She went for it again, side wall
Side
first,
away.
and just
2
didn't come off.
serving 3.
That one's really dropping in the court.
Oh, wow.
That's just
perfect
overhand serve by Katrina.
Yeah, the Duxie, no Owen Kennedy, no Robbie McCarthy, no Dinner Bay, sin all a rash.
Really good serve.
Together at 3.
That one, she gets it with her overhand.
Katrina
Molly is there.
Chance to Molly.
And yeah,
Shot
good
into
shot.
an sin on Molly.
Side away.
Stock a Gurbay sin an
3
10 shot her
serving
out.
3.
The fall aici agus Diary Leahy. Shook Cian Lauder, he's just a shook and Prabber, right good.
Oh, well got by
Response,
Katrina.
yeah.
It was definitely stuck to the back wall. Good shot by Molly.
Is gaman ar frína frasa sin atá dhéanamh Molly in ag éim mar heile is
Mark.
tóg go dógur si sin a bhd níos mó triple.
4
yeah.
Katrina Casey.
7
Irene Leahy gacrod all a rash.
No, if you're to get an ace on Katrina with the serve, it's very good. Good return. Okay. It's kind of, she hits it back out. It's a great job.
Tá sí ann ar nos sin leis an get óg.
There's brilliant
Agus
shot.
Molly ann canna sinna ceógáil ar net shot an sco.
Molly is really trying to cut
Mark.
the ball off at the lines, and it's a really good
5.
shot.
5 serving 3.
Sí ag bugger right gobar bob le Katrina inis. Dígar ní tá siad fáil níos mó marcanna.
Molly's in under it again.
agus a rís an plán ceart
Didn't
aici.
come off again. It's definitely the right
Side
idea.
away. 3 serving
Agus ag brand
5.
nuair Molly an sin tá is aici gurbéis an plán ceart. So tá si can land ar right
I think you need all those shots
ball.
to try and come off against Katrina. Just
Yeah.
you need them all.
3 serving 5.
So she's gone back over to the right now. Oh, an underhand serve. Just went over her head.
Mark. 4 serving 5.
The right idea again. Molly tried to cut it off the sidewall.
Together at 5.
Now we're back in
Yep.
together 5.
Tá le rá túús na léir seo go raibh an plán agus an smuoinmh ceart ag Molly gaciil ó
Yes.
agus dír nachhfuil na seat sin ag seach rá an bailach an ra si ag tastal.
Mark.
Camerar
6
níos
serving
fehead
5.
gáhlínas fehead is. So an taí atá si gona elam an léir seo
Yeah, like
seaasa
this.
si sindí.
This experience will definitely stand to her like, you know, we're definitely going to see a lot more of Molly Jag, I think, in the 6x30 and in the 40x20. So she's definitely valuable experience.
Éisian rátain in play seo hart go fóil, you know, tá
Oh
sí
no,
fós
she's still in it, not at all.
gá cooling chun Derek, so
Yeah. I think she really needs to be trying to get those ones back.
Mark.
yeah, tá sí fíos rú láir na
8
hóra.
serving
I
5.
just don't think you can be missing those ones against Katrina. Well done.
Ach seo céir a dhéanaan Katrina Casey that, you know, nor haon tú cúpla cín chun Derek, you know, tháinig mar in ag fiú I mór de Caidan Martina McCann, you know, is féidir le hí sin
Side away,
so
5
Yeah.
serving 8.
ach dair a Molly all ará ar shock.
Just let it come off the back wall. And the same again. Good shot.
Agus glad she doesn't chance. Agus orint a hugan Katrina na chance na shin that, you know, tá she
Six.
tríéis Ryan Keane a bula Derek she's an
6
orange shot.
serving
Agus
8.
tá Molly a glacalo, so
Yeah, Katrina is leaving a lot of them kind of straight off the back wall, and you know Molly is going for them when she gets the chance. She'll take it with her overhand. Yeah. Oh, it's going to run down the wall.
tá Molly ann ar inos.
And Molly gets a lot of power behind the ball as well when she's able to move on to it.
Agus tá she ann fake
Yeah.
ar lose shin.
Good shot by Katrina. Well done.
Chance of Katrina is what she can glacalo.
Back down the left.
More
Oh,
Stoker, yeah.
Katrina just moves Molly around the court there really well.
Side away. 8 serving 6.
Chance of Katrina. Tá Molly
Molly's
ann.
there. Will Katrina?
Oh, agus shin. É sin freigra
Good
go
shot.
hínta go Molly an sin.
Side away.
Molly was very quick to get into that ball and to
yeah.
just tap it down again.
6 serving 8.
Jan Jacker
Dropping
Lord to
into
Katrina,
the
yeah.
corner. She skips it out.
Yeah.
And same again.
Tá Molly ag bula
No.
shots on Lider and show come the raw. Chance inis.
Molly puts it back down the left.
Dear Crab and Chase still stuck
Yeah.
Katrina and show.
Katrina pushing Molly back.
Molly free ruinish.
No. Katrina gets there.
Sure Rally Daskheim era.
Oh, and made it.
False
I think, yeah.
to the right.
This is probably the longest rally we've had.
Oh, it was me all on Molly and Shinny. Happy into H&H all up.
Yeah, really good rally.
Well, Fian Rally Shin Tilta, Katrina Rain, no
Side
Station
away.
King Shin Aragra.
8 serving 6.
Oh,
Oh, Frassel,
Great
Arcade
serve.
Skull and Shin Katrina.
there's not much you can do with that one.
You know. Derek
Wow.
Ryan did he betty around Tale and Shin Knock Tes Kun
9
Galer, Shin
serving
Dane to Dane,
6.
and Katrina. Gogrod Hosh to be Acteki.
This one's going to come out a bit more. And, oh no.
Ollie. Has she Bjork knock out a Rish agus
Yeah.
Rish Ella.
So Katrina is just in the lead now.
Mark.
9 serving 6.
10 serving
now.
6.
Okay.
There's Molly extract Lish
Yeah.
Keen Shin and Ish. So Peter Gorcordi,
Mark,
3 Levantal, see the
11
Glock of the
serving
gets
6.
it.
I think she really needs to try push now and get back into the serving box. It's going to come off the wall. And Katrina hits it up.
Agus Abreen and Ken Shin amach to Molly and Shin, so yeah, it's Dr. Gorcordi
Side
stop
away.
Lish na Keen Shin and Liggins
6
Chuck
serving
team, but
11.
Kai she did the clock here in Valley. It's Molly Atlantis to Riglish and Frassel Shin.
Katrina's got let off the back wall.
Chance to Molly Nish. I think she's a chance to pass shot at
A
Katrina.
little bit too hard.
Chance to Katrina Nish. False probably check goodbye to Molly. Oh, guess who she's a chance at Peter. It's a stolen ground card leg and right torn shin. Hook
She
shin.
went for it and just...
Yeah, hook shin shot these. So
Yeah.
Nor Glock to Lesh, Kai to Dial Lesh, Stoka.
Katrina's back in serving.
Oh, fair
thanks.
shin. Oh, Molly. Let's
Yeah.
get all come on. They're do such in Darn can these small
away.
lodge at the curse shock down because if you're ill shin and Balak in her eye relay him.
6,
Yeah.
serving 11.
Shin. Can you hug all dear Trasn on Balak? Ain't the fhéiceáil. Jack her up to Katrina out of Goni. Or
Katrina
Louis
just
Mini's do
respawned.
here like hey Marietta, like she'd extract a listen again shin
Oh,
of
yeah.
Katrina.
Now Molly. Okay. Katrina's going for the left side arm. Oh, and brilliant shot by Molly with her left hand.
Oh yeah. Glock she's a chance and shin because Rinna Sheen
Mark,
would
seven,
record the Katrina and
serving
by Dean or
11.
Katrina nor who she's a chance and shin.
Yeah.
Frab she and Lee looks hook she and chance and shin the Molly because Glock Molly lash. Cabin or Mulla or Hort the Molly as up in the chance and the show Glock or Kurt or Faldi.
Oh, Molly went for the overhand. Now chance for Katrina.
It's a Molly
Just
down.
broke off the wall.
Chance
Now
out of the
will
Molly
Molly
but
go
she can
first?
Glock lash.
Brilliant shot again.
Baker shin.
Yeah. This is how Molly has to play if she's to get back into
Mark.
this game, and
Keates.
she's doing really well.
Agus convec over na Molly tashi treis trill avant as a reach is a reach
Oh,
ella.
yeah.
Agus few nor knock an Irene he lana she raige ban trill as to.
No, she's never going to
8,
give up.
serving
Oh, yeah.
11.
Definitely not.
Reach Frassel
Oh,
knock
it's
more
hot.
furfa falls Irene like Katrina Yallar.
Oh,
Agus
she
figure
got
shin on
it.
Molly will shown. A pure
Katrina's
Katrina.
in.
Agus
Oh, now
chance to
Katrina.
Katrina. A fecker
Molly
and
is
loose
there.
shin and tag Molly. Oh, Agus biog no
she just kind of
fish
ran back a bit too far and
Dear
it came
cost she
out.
Malak here.
Yeah.
Dear
By the
kicking no
way-
main dare to Molly.
But she was there, just
Of the
nearly
Luseki
there.
Kerklor, dear Claire, and
Yeah.
Custis and Osh
11
Kerk, and no man's
serving
Kerk. Keg or Fader and Count Shin all Arash.
No,
Count
it's
Ella Jacker on Shin, Faker Shin.
the Steffi tricky serve. I wonder should she try stand up
Mark.
and maybe volley it? I'm not sure.
12,
Yeah,
It's
12
hard as well
serving
because it's
8.
barely dropping over the line.
Oh, keen
so
to, yeah.
no, she's letting this one off. No. But sometimes if you're even playing
Mark.
someone and if you stand up, it puts them off a little bit.
13,
Oh,
of
yeah.
the serve,
serving
so
8.
but you know Katrina has that serve perfected, so it's hard. Yeah,
Team
there's another point.
It's Doyle Gaudy, Tree
Yeah.
Levantas,
Yeah.
yeah. You fatal as Joel
Mark,
needs Matson on Balak and
14,
Hull
serving
Shake
8.
Yeah, now she's
well.
going to stand up.
Well,
yeah,
who
there
is
we
she
go.
with?
Yeah,
Side
I
away.
think she needed to try something different there because Katrina did get 3 points on the serve. So
8, serving 14.
okay, Molly Ray needs to try and get herself a few points now. Katrina pushing Molly back again.
Shock
Now
you dear to
chance.
Katrina.
Molly is
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, Faker
brilliant shot.
Shin. Agus hahan on down Shin, listen slower.
Yeah, great shot.
Mark.
So thought she false barrage stocks a clear show.
9,
Yeah, she's
keen and
serving
like a character.
14.
Still in this game, very much in the game. Oh, there we go, the serve we saw in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Straight down the left. Oh, well done, good catch.
Oh,
Broke off the side
yeah,
wall.
all on Shin O'Malley.
Mark.
Now, keen thinking Roddy Lefekal. So beidir gur bééis seo an ahrú atá tastal Molly sin an réimse freistal sin a bant trí las éis mar beidir raibh si bant rómhéid úsá an ceann sin an taobh an lábh deise so is maithín rud é an ahrú
10,
Definitely
10,
have to say
serving
like
14.
4 or 5 different serves to Molly in the game so far. Oh, it's a great shot by Katrina.
Yeah. Katrina.
Side away, 14, serving 10.
So, ahrú beag save Katrina ag teacht ar in us.
No, yeah.
An freistal nach mór céine ach
Just from the right side.
áte ag an eile.
No.
Agus a ríiste Katrina Geary command ar taobh na lábh clé.
Oh, Katrina's there.
Seo seans na Molly. Agus smíanamh ceart ó Molly arís gní a chur faoi bhrú ach dúirt ní rubik sé machtaí.
Open
Mark,
hands fly.
15,
Yeah, just
serving
didn't
10.
make the wall. It's just dropping. Katrina's there. And Molly's there.
Féiceáil sin, féiceáil an lúsar ag Molly can í sin a bhaint amach. Éanta gur fad.
Brilliant.
Agus ní féidir le Katrina rud ar bheith dhéanamh faoin lús sin.
10, serving
Molly is just moving so well
15.
and she just got across to it really quickly and tapped it down nicely and in the right corner.
Sin an áig ar aon us. Caidú úsad a fantas nó atá sé agat. Seo ceann láidir a rís. Katrina annach ní féidir le hí ach í a churmad. Díreach.
Oh, she kind of scooped it out. Yeah.
Agus Molly lánsáil leis an ceann sin.
Mark,
Just went in the right place.
Cai mé rágúil mit rééis clé seaca fé trochad an scoth gáil an seo aniu. No, leis na seaat atá ag bantach ag an péir acu na freistal
It's
ionta
11, serving
an lús
15.
sin atá ag Molly Dag agus an beachtacht atá Katrina Casey mar as
Yeah, like the standard of ladies handball I think has never been higher and there's just so many great players and you can just see that today with the shot selection of both of them.
Agus
No,
sin
they're
ceann
brilliant.
eile.
Another shot, yeah. It's just great to see, especially in our traditional 60-30 code. So
Oh yeah.
12,
Agus féic
12,
tá Katrina faoi
15.
bhrú in is just okay.
yeah, Molly's really after finding her way back into this game. Now Katrina has a chance. Will she go for it? Molly's there.
Lewis.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
back in the
Got she
same.
toppy or need she toppy galore can
No.
Oh.
Good shot by Katrina. Back into the same
Side
corner
away,
again.
15, serving 12.
Agus
Yeah.
sin an class atá ag Katrina and sin, you know, fiú nóirtá she faoi bhrú.
Mark, 16,
Yeah, Katrina
serving
just so
12.
composed and nothing
Oh.
phases her. But and it's really that serve that Molly is struggling with the most at the moment.
Yes.
Just that overhand serve.
Yeah. The ahrú beag ag tastal ó
Mark.
Molly
Yeah.
can freistal sin áras.
17, serving 12.
Just trying to
Shots
now off the
Katrina
back
ish.
wall. Molly is going to be there.
Oh, féiceáil
Brilliant.
sin mar freagra.
No,
Tá she
and
on
she'll be
reach.
there again.
Oh,
Oh,
yoke
nearly.
knock down.
Nearly. Katrina had her running all over the court, and she
Come a
still
pín
got
ver
them
an
back.
sneamh na
You
sin.
okay?
Oh, féiceáil a cos a
You
fiú
okay,
an
Molly?
sin. Tá
Yeah,
come a pín ver sin áráid.
especially on that ground.
Mark,
Yeah.
18, serving
Well,
12.
má tá tú ag gurí craibh sin dear bhaint amach seán pín gur gád a daile leis.
No. Oh, it's not going to break. Oh, lucky.
Yoke knock down, dear.
She thought it was going to come across the back wall to her.
Mark,
You're
19, serving
Fiota beag
12.
Rovel a chapter Riker and
So
Ken Shin.
19 serving 12. Katrina
Yeah.
is just after getting those few aces again. And another one now.
Sin cean a squeal take Molly and Shin. A Kai Miragra a Frassel on Lodger. Curran.
20, game
Katrina
ball,
Shin.
serving 12.
So, Lee Road and Clay. Fanga Vekimits.
So Katrina serving for her 7th softball title.
Become a Garra count sin a row.
She gets it.
Shin Derek Regan. Derek Hurleshin Clayishin Galorja Katrina Casey. Few Agassi Fivru. Diary Leahy na Frassel.
Keep it.
Frassel Devon Huckshina all Egganum Carrots. A clear than Kate Skullcom on the rise.
A brilliant game.
Great
Like,
game
I
of
mean,
handball.
Molly gave it everything, and I think for her first senior final, she played really well, and I think that experience will stand to her, and I'm sure we'll see Molly Jag back here again.
Comment or will chet Tauki Yalik Molly Dag and Shin, you know, few August Obroner me Luag, few on Burrow Eki Idaig, she is Faggy's Cross, on
Yeah.
Burrow Eki, and I even McCarthy and Dershak and Chikata.
Yeah.
Comment Suluk Claire Commander and Galin Shot, Taji Hinta Kamar Imar Shaskafate Trucka Kahara. So Ton Tauki, the Shaskafate Trucka doesn't know on Gal.
Yeah.
Agus sama Sugamore Lashton Tauki, Agus Nakli Show, basically Fek So, should there Taka leis dar creator an seo gur míle má go tíomh so Carol Hortum chun trachtar réana bhar an cléisio Támans chun dularaig chuig Uachtarán cumú glascuil Liathróid Láimhe Conor MacDonald inis don Carol láthair dhéanamh. Míle buchas slán go fóil.
Thank you. Tough. I could work on the speed now. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just give a round of applause there for both players. And firstly, I'd like to thank the referee once again, Frank Daly. Great job as ever. Thanks very much, Frank. Molly, what can we say? I mean, you played as best as you could there, and unfortunately, you come up against the most prolific female player in the history of GA handball, Katrina Casey. Like, you got off to a flying start, did plenty of getting that scores going your way, but you can never keep Katrina from fighting back, and that she did. She edged away at your lead and took the first game, and then the second game, I know you had some fabulous kill shots from the back of the court, but you just cannot. The Katrina serves there at the end, just gracing over the line, very difficult to cope with. But ladies and gentlemen, what a worthy runner-up, Molly Dagg from Kildare. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in our centenary year, the ladies senior singles champion, Katrina Casey from Cork. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a special moment in memory of the late Lurkin O'Rourke. I've asked his wife, Phil, and Enda and Aoife there to be present as Phil presents the Ladies Senior Singles Cup to our champion, Katrina Casey.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Katrina, congratulations, your 7th senior singles title in softball code. How does it feel to be back in the winners' enclosure?
Yeah, it feels brilliant, especially after such a hard-fought final. Well done, Molly, on a great championship, and for her first senior singles final, she wasn't one bit daunted by the occasion or anything. She played amazing, so I'm really happy to get the win, and it was a very high standard throughout the championship, so delighted.
You keep going to the well, you keep winning titles. What does it take to be such a great champion?
I suppose just the hunger to keep training every year. It's busy when you're playing all 3 codes, but I love the Big Alley as well, so it's kind of a shorter season, but it was very enjoyable. So I guess just kind of keep trying to improve and work on your weaknesses and keep evolving as a player.
Okay. Obviously, this is a historic year for handball, being the 100th year, being part of the GA, and this is the traditional code. Can I just get your thoughts on the depth of field, first of all, and obviously what it's like to win this, in a historic year, his softball title, you know? Yeah,
I think it's a very special year for handball all round, and this is my second Big Alley singles final now in Croke Park in the new alley. It's very unusual to be sweating warming up in the Big Alley, but it's really warm in here. It's a fab, fast court. So your question was?
Yeah, the depth of field and who you're...
Yeah. So the round 16, I played Amy Brennan, who's another young player who's one to watch. I played Martina in the quarter-final, who's a previous champion. I played Quillen in the semi-final, who was in last year's final, and now Molly, who I'm sure will be back again in many more finals, and I'm sure she will win the title as well. So it was probably my most well-earned Big Alley singles title ever.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 senior champion, Katrina Casey.
Okay.
Okay, G.Eve and welcome to Crow Park. We're just about to get underway for the senior singles men's final. Okay, Chris Gavigan here, and in co-commentary today is St. Coleman's Club member and long time 60 by 30 activist, yeah, would that be the big supporter of the 60 by 30
so the next game,
and former intermediate doubles champion.
And the final game on the programme is the GA handball.
Angus, how are you doing?
O'Neill's.
I'm doing very well, thank you very much.
All Ireland 60 by 30 softball men's.
It's a pleasure to be here today watching the Big Alley final. We still call it Big Alley in Roscommon, so we do, but anyway.
We'll let Gavin introduce the players.
And to receive serve, representing Westmeath, is Robbie McCarty.
Yeah, this is an exciting match, Angus.
Best of two games at 21 aces.
We definitely have one of the rising talents, if you need someone that's been coming through the ranks.
And if it's one game all, whoever has the most aces,
we've got a real powerhouse in the 60 by 30 game over the last 15 years.
0-0, Jeremy to serve.
Robbie McCarthy.
Yep.
Away
Robbie,
we go.
Doesn't need any introduction at this stage, because Robbie certainly is right up there with the very, very best that ever played the game. And I don't need to say much more than that. And you was watching the way he controls the game here. But having said that, Jeremy is
it's a great. Jeremy puts his hand up to say that.
Okay.
It's but a real demonstration of his sheer speed.
Yes.
Even in that first rally, Jeremy is lightning quick.
0-0.
He is exceptionally quick around the court, and that's why I wasn't that surprised to see him get in for that. Even though, fair play, he held up the hand. But Jeremy, obviously, Martin would have gained all the plaudits over the year, and a very, very highly. He's a well-known player, but Jeremy is a very, very good Big Alley player. I've always thought that from a younger age he had a more natural Big Alley style, I think, than
1-0.
Martin would have. Not saying that he's a better player than Martin, but what I'm saying is that his style is more suited to Big Alley. And he's proven that by getting here. But having said that, I still would have to go with Robbie today.
2-0.
The experience would be too much.
Yeah, I was saying on the commentary last week in the semi-finals that Robbie's been in every final since 2009, which is that's an exception. Like, the only player to beat him in senior handball in the last 15 years has been Owen Kennedy. So it's a tall ask for Jeremy today. But he, if anything, he had a courtside seat to see Martin run Robbie close last week, and Jeremy definitely has some skills that may be a little bit better than Martin, and it's definitely his speed. His speed is exceptional. Martin's sheer aggressiveness really kept him
3-0.
Absolutely, and Martin can kill the ball. If you give him a chance, he will kill the ball, and that is his forte. But certainly, Jeremy, I would say, is definitely a better flyer of the ball, taking the ball in the volley.
Yes,
he's very, very good in the volley.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be one of Martin's stronger points, you know. But
it's a good return from Jeremy there. As Jeremy Robbie gets into position. Robbie oftentimes pushes his opponent around the quarter line the first game and really tries to give them a tour of the place before opening up himself. Jeremy drives it back down the road.
It's a very good rally.
It's a great rally so far. Jeremy
tries to dig out. There,
yeah.
It just tailed away at the very end, just skidded down the wall. It's a tremendous rally, though.
Yeah, you can see Jeremy trying to get stuck in straight away. He has been known to be a little bit of a slow starter at point in times.
True.
So he really wants to make sure that he doesn't give Robbie a lead. Jeremy goes for the kill.
You can see there immediately Jeremy in on the fly.
Yes.
You know, that's a shot probably would say that a lot of fellas would let back to the back wall, but certainly Jeremy is very comfortable on the fly. And of course, the old-fashioned, the old style 6x30 handball incorporated an awful lot of flying the ball, you know.
Yeah. This year, and we were saying on the preview that we're seeing we're seeing a lot of younger players come through the championship this year. Big wins for the likes of Keith Armstrong and for Diarmuid and for Cormac Finn.
Point.
It's great to see some young players really come through and take a handle of the senior championship this year.
Absolutely, because as we know, 6x30 isn't as strong as it used to be.
Yeah.
And for various reasons we won't get into here now, but certainly it's great to see young lads coming in and featuring so prominently.
Yeah.
As we know, even the semi-final here featured two technically they're intermediate players still, Diarmuid and Cormac Finn.
Absolutely.
Who had a fabulous college intermediate final in Roscommon only last Monday week. I think it was 5 days before they played their senior semi-final here. And you were in attendance that day, as was I, and it was an absolutely brilliant game. Yeah. And it's just great to see 6x30 handball being played at such a high level by young players.
Diarmuid goes overhand, he gets a lucky bounce and he gets off the mark.
Point.
Robbie looks out of the crowd a little bit perplexed at the way that bounced. He wasn't expecting that. And he,
one foul ball.
he almost got the second one. One thing that Diarmuid is definitely going to have to be very strong with today is if he's going to put Robbie under pressure, he's going to have to serve very well.
He is. Robbie is one of the best returners of a serve I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's incredible.
No matter where you put the ball.
Lovely shot.
Robbie gives him a bit of a grin there. Right, I think there was no
two
element of luck with that one, I think.
2+6.
Yeah, I think Diarmuid was a little bit... It was like he wasn't expecting himself to get that. But he did. Diarmuid drives it back, pushes Robbie into the back wall, but Robbie leaves it off the back wall.
Good.
Oh. Nando, mark a 3.
Good call by the ref there. Gavin, in fairness, Robbie didn't dispute it either.
Yeah, we've got a very good, very solid referee here in Gavin Buggy's refereed a lot of the big matches over the last couple of years. Along with yourself, Angus, you referee an awful lot of games.
Not quite as many as I used to, because all joking aside, the eyesight ain't what it used to be, so it isn't, you know.
Yeah.
I'm pushing on the years, you see, so. Particularly I find small alley, the speed of the serves can catch me sometimes, especially when they're well disguised, such as when Robbie McCarthy played Cormac Finn there in Roscommon a few months back. Jeez, I genuinely felt that
one foul ball, second serve.
It was so difficult to
keep an eye on
keep an eye on the ball. You didn't know which side it was going, and it's traveling at such speed. And if you're guessing the wrong side to watch, you could be caught out. So I'll still love referee big.
4-6. Yeah, fair enough. Gavin. I suppose at least at this stage, the players know Gavin. They know what to expect from him as the referee as well, which makes a big difference when you are refereeing. They know what he's going to call. He's going to be consistent. Robbie gets a little bit lucky as the ball breaks off the sidewall there. Puts him.
Yeah, getting back to Gavin. Gavin is as good a referee as there is in the country.
Yeah,
he is.
6-4.
Always willing to help too. Very, very willing.
Yeah. And said. Big shout out to all the referees that are going to be refereeing All Ireland finals this weekend. Diarmuid unlucky.
7.
Although Robbie went to 6-0 lead, Diarmuid reeled them back in a little bit and he's very unlucky that shot. Diarmuid drives him back out. Robbie puts him back in the same corner.
No, he didn't get that. Yeah, again, a perfect example of two of Robbie's pet shots. His overhand pushing you way back, and then the little dump inside. Yeah, the way he softens the shot inside, it's really beautiful. So it is.
He's really got. He's got two of the best hands that have ever been played. That have ever played the game. Really,
absolutely,
he's just exceptional. Like, there's no weak point in any stride. One thing that I always watch is he's got an amazing return to serve.
Yeah.
Like, very difficult player to put under pressure. He's almost a pressure resistant the way he returns his serve. Robbie leaving off side ball. That's a loose ball from Diarmuid.
Oh, go on.
And Robbie gets the break. There's a lot of those breaking balls that have not gone Diarmuid's way at the moment.
True, but over the course of the match they should even out, you'd imagine.
You'd imagine.
9-4.
Robbie goes with an overhand toss. Diarmuid digs it out on the fly, but gives an opportunity for Robbie to go for the kill. It's beautifully struck. Absolutely flattens it.
Mark. 10-4.
And he extends his lead. Robbie goes back to an overhand. Diarmuid again. Beautiful shot by
lovely
Diarmuid.
shot. Good example there of Diarmuid's ability. Oh, look, that's a beautiful shot.
And out.
You see in the replay, he just
4 in 10
as he
out.
floats back into the back corner. He just hits that with great precision.
Diarmuid has been trying the same serve and it hasn't come out to the same effect really as Robbie.
Yeah.
He's missing the sideball saves. See there,
Yeah, the consistency of the serve hasn't really been there for Diarmuid yet, but he's striking the ball very cleanly when he's getting it on his underarms.
And out. 10 in, 4 out.
Diarmuid spent the year in Texas. He's played a lot of tournaments in the 40x20 code over the course of the last year, and he came back only 3 weeks ago. He makes sure that he's putting a lot of time into his fitness. He was mentioning as well when I was talking to him last weekend that he's put a lot of conditioning work in, and it really showed in the championship that he's be able to last these matches with ease. He doesn't look like, I know it's already halfway through game 1 at 10-4.
he's very, very fit, and he
fit.
always was.
Yeah.
What I was surprised is, as you said, with the lack of preparation in the big guy, that he's done so well.
That has to be down to his conditioning work, though.
Of course, but I mean, there's still, at the end of the day, I know you say there's still handball, but it's a very different ball and different, would say, different strokes, different tactics and that, you know. So to have achieved what he's achieved, considering he's had only literally a matter of weeks to train, is remarkable. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, as I said, there's differences in the game, and like given another couple of weeks, would Martin have been able to push Robbie Moore in the tiebreak last week?
Okay, here's an opinion from
13-4.
Is it? You
personal opinion.
It's got to be a question that's there, though. You know, if they had a bit more time.
I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, before Martin went over to America first, and he played the Big Alley final against Robbie. And even though Robbie won fairly stiff work, there was just elements of that day I thought, you know what? If Martin had lovely shot. If Martin had a number of months, as to some weeks to prepare, and I honestly think there's a chance he could beat Robbie.
Yes.
I'm not saying he would.
Yeah, it's
certainly. And the very fact that
Point.
he brought the tiebreaker the last day with only 3 weeks of preparation as well, you know, would suggest that I'm not a million miles off in that opinion either, you know.
No, I think a lot of people hold the same opinion. And said, Diarmuid's settled in well here, though. You got to say, this first game is going. He's striking the ball very cleanly. He's moving very well.
Lad.
Well left by the referee to let that Roddy go. Again, Robbie trying to move Diarmuid around all over the place here. Diarmuid off the back wall.
He was going to look for the fly there.
Yeah, you can see.
Well picked by Robbie, and a lovely pick before
that. Go
he was going off the right side wall, I think. Maybe he just played it straight, slightly left of centre.
Diarmuid disappointed himself
He
there.
is.
He just
He
never
knows.
got settled on that strike. You could see what he was going to go for. He was going to go for that front right sidewall, but he just didn't get a natural swing on it. And just like that, Robbie's got a commanding lead in this first game. And he's 16-4 now from 6-4 just a sheer few minutes ago.
Point.
You see, this is the thing that Robbie,
16-4.
is not playing particularly badly, but Robbie is still in a 12-point lead, you know, and he just makes it look very comfortable, very easy. And he just plays the right shots. All that experience there at this stage, you know?
Just
17-4.
Yeah, like
Oh, great pick.
great pick by Robbie.
That's a tremendous pick because that ball, I wouldn't say it didn't necessarily skid, but it came out extremely low. So it did.
Yes.
Join
Robbie
the
is
ball
so
there,
quick
lads.
in on that
At
as well.
18, play 4.
He's very deceptive, Robbie. A lot of people don't realise. Yeah, he's rubbing the ball there. I think they might have skidded actually. Jim's shot might have skidded, and Robbie still got to it.
Yeah, that's just shows you the skills he's got. He's just so quick to cover
18
around there.
plus
Then
4.
just to get a hand on it. Like again, we're seeing a master at work here.
It reminds me of the old days. Great David Chapman in America was.
Yes.
They're talking about how he managed to get to the ball.
Shot.
But he was saying that if you put all the top professional handball players into a 30 or 50 yard sprint,
And out.
he reckoned he'd finish last.
Yeah.
But he always gets the
14,
ball.
18 out.
It has to do with between the ears.
100%.
And he reads the game so well. And Robbie is the same. Robbie reads the game so well.
Yeah, it's almost like he can hear what you're thinking. Jeremy goes for the bottom. Robbie drives him out, puts him under pressure. Jeremy's getting a little frustrated here the last couple of minutes. He just hasn't been able to keep up with this pace. And he's seen the hand errors come in, but again, put under tremendous pressure straight from the start, even from the serve.
Yeah, it's classic Robbie. Hold the middle and push a man side to side. Run him all over the place.
Yeah,
and when you're under pressure like that, you're going to make more mistakes. It's just,
of course.
It follows.
Jeremy goes back in the backcourt, hits it overhand, but leaves it off the back wall. Does Robbie go for it? Keeps it up.
Oh,
That's a
lovely shot.
Great strike.
That's a beautiful shot.
That's what Jeremy has to do. He has to be aggressive. More aggressive than he
14,
probably usually is.
18 out.
To try and get something
True.
off Robbie.
Right, he's going to drop it into the left. Now that's the serve that Martin has used
Yes.
to good effect against Robbie, so he has. So I'm wondering if, particularly now since we're very close to the first game, will Green and Marcin tell him to try that serve maybe? We'll see. Oh, lovely
It's
touch.
a beautiful touch.
Lovely touch.
It actually wasn't a bad shot by Jeremy. He pushed him back, but like Robbie just dropped it in the
18
corner.
4 out.
He goes to an overhand serve himself. It looked short from here, but my thought
Just
was
about
hard
made
to
it.
say just about made it. Gavin would have a better view of that than us.
Yes.
Mark.
I think Gavin's sight is better than mine at this stage.
19, play 4.
As Robbie goes into the last stages of this game in very, very strong position and showing why he's won so many titles over the years and been in so many finals. Jimmy digs it out from the backcourt.
Oops. Oh, lovely,
Shot.
lovely shot.
It's a beautiful shot by Jeremy.
That is a class shot.
Yeah. Again, as you said, getting in under the ball.
He's very comfortable on the fly.
striking.
Very, very comfortable on the fly. And that's, again.
Maybe, look, we're seeing such a commanding lead because
Hand out.
Robbie's
14,
not giving him a chance to
19
fly the
out.
ball.
He's not. And Robbie does tend to spin the ball very much. And his use of overhands means, with the overhand spin, it's one of the main primary reasons he uses it so much is because it's very difficult to get in and fly them because the ball comes down so quick off the front wall. Oops. Jim's missed a few back balls now in the last 5 minutes or so.
He's gone a little bit loose. Maybe he's just
Hand out.
trying a little bit too hard.
Possibly.
19 in, 4 out.
Losing a little bit of technique on that last backward shot. As he digs that one out though.
Go on.
He's in.
He got it. He got
Did
it.
well
Good
to
lad.
pick it. Robbie shakes his head like he's disappointed that he gave him one at all. But again,
Hand out.
Jamer's searching for a serve a
14,
little bit here
19 out.
at the moment as he goes to the left hand side. Is he going to do it as a 2-wall pass? He cracks deep, but Robbie puts it back up. That's a great
it.
shot.
Well, that's what you're looking for. You know
That's-
Robbie's going to return a 6 return.
Exactly.
That, relatively
Fine.
speaking, that's a poor return by Robbie.
Yes.
Compared to his
5 play
standard returns.
19.
Serve Robbie puts Diarmuid back in the back court again.
Oh, lovely shot.
What Diarmuid can do, Robbie can do too.
Yeah, but Diarmuid didn't push him far enough back,
No.
you see, with his shot.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't leave Robbie inside you. He's just going to pick off those shots all day long. But Diarmuid, there's moments of very good play from Diarmuid.
Absolutely.
Even the score is probably not completely reflective, even though he's a very dominant first game so far. You know, there is moments of very good play from Diarmuid.
Absolutely.
He just has to take that.
There we go. Oh, that's a beautiful
It's a great
shot.
Great shot.
The change of angle there was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Hand out.
Yeah, he did well to change that angle and
5 in,
not
19
leave
out.
it too much onto the sidewall that would give Robbie an opportunity.
Yeah. 'Cause I think Robbie was actually moving over.
Yeah.
As Diarmuid moved in, he was moving over to the left side.
Yes.
Because he was expecting, as we all were, really, that Diarmuid, that's great speed there.
Robbie digs it out.
Tremendous speed there by Diarmuid. Tremendous speed.
Fantastic. You see here as Robbie digged out, Diarmuid just got a fist around it and reversed that ball back down the right side.
6-19.
Diarmuid goes to an overhand, trying to drop in that left-hand corner.
Mark.
Robbie.
A rare error by Robbie there.
Yeah, a rare hand error. Diarmuid goes back to that serve.
And we'll hear a bit of Gaeilge there from his father Brian, who's they're Gaeilgeoirs, the whole family. I think he said Quinyan Shinna and keep it there basically. And that was the serve I was mentioning earlier, that lob toss. I feel that the Mulcairns themselves will figure that.
Yeah, if there's something, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
Like Diarmuid is in a rare position where he's playing 2 All-Ireland finals in 2 days. He's playing the intermediate final tomorrow in Croke Park as well. So,
which I feel is a little unfair.
Yeah.
19 in 7.
Very difficult, but
yes.
I suppose this almost feels like a free hit for him in a certain degree. His first senior singles final.
Second serve.
He's up against one of the greatest of all time. You could easily say that he's up, like Robbie is in the pantheon of Duxie, Owen Kennedy, and the other great senior players that we would have had before, maybe Tommy O'Rourke, Mickey Welsh.
Yeah.
So
there's no doubt, Robbie. You couldn't say for certain that anyone would definitely beat Robbie, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying who is the absolute best, but certainly he's in.
100%.
Very much in the reckoning.
Point. 20.
My usual co-commentator believes that Robbie is the best that's Ollie's opinion.
Yes,
I think it's hard to. It's so hard to when different eras and different.
Say it again.
I know. I understand the call. I do understand the call because he did pull out in front.
Yes.
And just a little unfortunate from Diarmuid's point of view as he did finish.
I think he was half just trying to get out of the way.
20
he was. I know
it
was no malicious. Certainly not.
Better strike out the corner from Diarmuid on that return. As he goes with the back of his fist.
There's power there. Without the power there, Diarmuid would have clipped that. And that's the first game over.
That's the first game.
I would be interested to see does Diarmuid just try the soft overhand serve lob down to the left corner a little bit more now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to 2 minutes. I'm going to find someone on the floor to talk to for a minute, and we'll be back when the players return to the court. Okay, welcome back. I'm here with Molly Dagg. Molly, commiserations on your All-Ireland final loss to Katrina there. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, I went in, as I said last week, just like going in, like play free and to play my own game. I'm kind of shocked how much I got in the 2 games, but yeah, no, I think like her experience and her serve and stuff, I think her serve just really caught me out. But I think like in the rallies and stuff, felt like I was killing well and I was going for my shots. But I think like at the end of the day, I think her serves and stuff just really like caught me off guard. And I think that's where I lost a good few points. But she just plays so well, she shoots so well, she never gives up on anything. Like I think I have the rally won and then it's going back up from the wall. So yeah, it was tough, but overall I'm actually really happy with it. So,
yeah, like from watching out here, you put in a real performance. You hit some phenomenal shots, like kills from everywhere. And as a first senior finalist, you must be really delighted with the level of performance, and you must have great belief in going forward again.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really happy. To be honest, I think like I didn't go in as nervous as last week. I think like because I get so nervous, it takes a while for me to get into it. But I think this week I came in just being not to put too much pressure on myself and just go for my shots, which I did, and happy that most of them came off. But yeah, no, I'm really
Well, look, no doubt that you've got high hopes for the future. The 40x20, the four World Championships are on later on in the year. Obviously, this is a big year for handball. In the the World Ball World Championships and the 4 World Championships are here this year. Did you enter the One World Championships?
No.
1 minute.
So the four World Championships, I'm sure you've got designs of that later on the year.
Yeah. No, I'm going to take a few weeks off and then I'll get back into the 40x20 and put my best foot forward for the Worlds. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your performance and well done on getting to the All-Ireland Senior Final. Okay, I think we're back. Great to hear from Molly Dagg there. You know, she put in a phenomenal performance against Katrina.
She certainly did. I mean, it's one of those ones when you remember all the great shots in the game, they're virtually all Molly's.
Yeah.
But Katrina won.
Yeah,
you know, which is not unlike a lot of Katrina's games, because Katrina's just such a smart player. But I was a little surprised. You spoke to me in between the first and second games, and I did think that Molly would have been pushing up more on Katrina's serve.
Okay.
Didn't, unfortunately.
Second game.
I really think she should have.
Yes.
Because
Westmeath to serve.
Katrina got a lot of free points.
Yeah.
And even
0-0.
when she did return, they were poor enough returns, you know, relatively speaking, obviously.
But again, as I said, it's great to see someone go with that style that
Oh,
Molly
yeah.
had in the final and really go aggressive. Something Jim probably has to try and replicate now and maybe go for a few more kills that are on instead of trying to rally with Robbie.
Yeah, well, in fairness, he hasn't been shy about going
Yeah.
for them. The ones that he got made most, beautiful
beautiful
shot.
shot.
Look at that. The ones he had most success with were the ones on the fly, because
Yes.
he's taking the ball much sooner than expected.
1-0.
And whereas he did miss a few back balls there, which he's normally quite a strong back ball player. He went for a few kills in the first that missed. We'll see.
Yeah, as Robbie goes back to the back wall and again slings that ball right back into the back court.
Oh, there we go.
A beautiful shot by Jared.
That's a beauty. They're the ones now that says he missed a number of those in the first game. So
And
hopefully now he's got
0
the eye
in,
in.
1 out.
Jared going with an underhand serve, clipping the left side wall. Robbie puts him back around again, goes for the kill.
Ooh. I thought Robbie was going to pick it.
I thought Robbie was going to dive at it. He kind of half went for it and then bailed out.
No more than a lot of...
Mark.
Same with Paul Brady. You don't ever see
One
Robbie
player
dive,
one.
do you?
No, very, very rarely.
You know, which is usually a sign of the fact that he's in control
exactly.
so much. Go on. He has it.
Dermot, great speed. Goes in, picks
Oh,
it
he had
again.
it.
Oh,
He had that shot. He's disappointed too.
yeah, he knew he had a full swing on it as
He
well.
did, yeah.
And out. One
Robbie
player
goes
one.
back to his overhand two-wall serve. Drives Dermot back into the backcourt. That's an opportunity for Robbie. Does he go for it?
Oh, that's an unusual miss now, because that wasn't a great return. It was a setup for Robbie.
Yeah, you can see in Robbie's face there. He's not happy with his technique on
And out.
that strike.
One player one.
So much for my theory about the lob, sir. He's gone back to a more aggressive underhand one.
Yeah.
Again, I think he's missed the left sidewall at the back of the court, which I think he needs to be hitting if he wants to make hay. Oh, that's a class shot.
Beautiful technique.
Absolute class shot.
Like, he just spends so much. It seems like
And
he
out.
spends an age watching that ball.
Oh,
then
man.
absolutely flattens it.
Short.
It's a short ball.
Second serve.
His technique off the back wall is exceptional.
He's, in terms of technique, he's one of the best ever.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot. Great shot.
Great shot. As he said earlier, Jim loves going for
And
those
out.
fly shots. So
He
if
does.
anything loose, he's
One
going to
player
go
one.
for it.
He has the speed, you see, he has the feet to
Yes,
get into position
the footwork
quicker.
is so quick.
Yeah.
Short.
Again, he just hasn't got a serve going.
Second
that's
serve.
put Robbie under any sort of real pressure here.
Which, of course, is easier said than done.
Yeah, of course.
No, he
of
did
course.
that. Oh.
That's a loose serve.
And out.
He's just struggling with his serve a little bit, Jermith.
You see, he's
One in, one out.
he isn't hitting the sidewall.
Yes.
He needs to be hitting that sidewall back at the back of the court.
Yeah.
To bring it across the back. Now, there's an example of what he's trying to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just that was really well returned from
It
Jermith.
was.
Got way
It
up
certainly
high.
was.
But again, Robbie's seen it all, and he's still taking
Good
command
shot.
of the centre of the court. Robbie digs out of the backcourt. Jermith drops into position. That's a great shot.
That is actually a terrific shot, because purely from the expectation of where the shot was going to go, there's no way you would expect Jermith to go off to the right corner from there.
It's an outrageous
It
shot.
is. It is.
As he's
Glove change.
as he's backpedaling as well.
Yeah.
Glove change. One player one. Change your gloves, Dermot. One player one coming back. Dermot serve.
So
2 minutes.
not happy with the gloves at the moment, so out get a dry pair.
Yeah, they do look pretty wet now, in fairness.
Yeah,
to
they
Gavin.
What do you think about playing with the gloves? I think real men don't wear gloves.
I personally don't wear gloves in the 60x30, but just because I like the feel of it.
True. Same here.
But I said a lot. Again, maybe it's just that a lot of these players are used to playing
That's all they ever
40x20,
did.
and
Yeah.
that's what they're just used to it. But look, it's personal preference.
No, it was only a little dig there.
Yeah,
getting at some
of
people,
course,
that's all.
of course.
Because listen, the younger generation have worn gloves from day one.
Yeah.
Once they started playing handball at a very young age, it was all gloves and goggles, that's it.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's hard to be playing 6x30 with no gloves on at all. There we are.
Well, it's not. I actually think you can get a little bit more in terms of spin. Well, that's my own. Maybe that's just my mindset, because I was completely and utterly big alley until I didn't think I played small height in my late 20s.
Yeah, right. Very good.
And so really, we just got used to it. I never owned a pair of gloves actually, handball, until my late 20s.
Wow.
So that was just, and I bought them because I started playing in small alley.
Yeah. There's a real big alley man.
Well, there you go. But I know, in fairness, sure, there was a funny one. Owen Kennedy always used to wear a glove in his left hand, but not in his right.
Right hand, yeah.
He might start off the game wearing the one on the right, but literally within 10 minutes, the one on the right would be off.
Yes.
But he always kept the one on the left on.
Yeah.
And just an unusual little.
We're watching some of the shots for here in the replays, and that backwall shot.
Oh, there's that beautiful backwall, yeah.
Yeah, like you literally can't get better than that.
No. Actually, get a lovely view of it there because the camera just happened to be right behind him too.
said, Robbie's been here and done this. This has been his forte for the last number of years. Again, consistently at the top for 15 years. It takes no mean feat to get there.
It's
to
phenomenal.
stay there is just himself and Katrina have a lot of they're corresponding almost. They kind of very similar types of players in the last
side
couple
by
of
side.
years.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we're back to that little serve that I thought he might try.
Yeah.
Right
Jeremy
shot.
goes for it, but he definitely an opportunity there for him to get.
Yeah.
Hand out.
But it's interesting that he went to that serve. I think that's the one that's most. Robbie's trying it now too. It's the serve that I think is the one that Robbie's likely to do least damage on the return.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
Because
that's a beautiful shot.
Brilliant shot.
Jeremy taking an opportunity that was set up in front of him.
Hand out. 1 play 1.
Jeremy making Robbie pirouette in that corner, going from right to left. Just an effortless back wall shot. Jeremy puts Robbie back into the backcourt again. Oh, it's a great pick.
That's a great pick.
A loose shot though. As Robbie drives Jeremy back.
Oh, he misread it. It didn't skid.
It actually hopped up a little bit nicer than he was expecting.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Hand out. 1 play.
That is one of the beauties, I believe, in of the big alley ball. No matter how low it comes off the wall, it lowers that little bit of spring. It'll jump off the wall a little bit. It gives you a chance, basically.
As Robbie's just consistently pushing Jeremy into the backcourt as often with every second shot. Jeremy's not really getting much of an opportunity to get under the ball, which is exactly what he wants.
No.
Here's an opportunity.
Oh! He out Robbie there.
Yeah.
Lovely little dump shot into the corner. Lovely shot.
He actually wrong-footed Jeremy there, or Robbie there.
He did.
Jeremy goes to an underhand two-wall lob. He gets the power down that time, but Robbie's so quick, so effortless. Again, just see this swing. He just gets a full.
Just the re-kill is so.
Use the power against. He used the power that was driven into the ball against him to his advantage. It's an amazing shot from Robbie. Good return from Jeremy here. Put back onto the back wall.
Watch it.
Jeremy gets one of those breaks that Robbie was getting in the first time.
As I said, they all even out in the end.
They sure do.
He's still due another one though, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe 2.
Yeah.
1 play 1.
But Jeremy has a bit of a spring in his step here.
Yes.
He's, but that's a loose ball off the back wall. Robbie puts the power down.
I thought Robbie had gone front right corner there. Just opens it was. Like that. There we go. That's a good simple finish.
Yeah, Robbie opted for a strange shot there, but
2 play 1.
He
1 foul ball, second serve.
Careful now, Jeremy. You need to get it right this time.
That's a better serve. And Robbie goes to the overhand, drives Jeremy back to the back wall. Robbie digs it out of the left corner.
Oh, lovely shot.
Fantastic backward shot.
Whatever was wrong with the back wall in the first game, he seems to have
he's
repaired it.
Corrected it.
He certainly has, because he's killed a few now.
3 plays 1.
I see Morgan Darcy coming into the building.
Great Morgan Darcy.
One foul
Great
ball,
Morgan Darcy.
second serve.
Where is Mike Hullentop? Probably has a pair of fancy runners on him too.
He probably does. I don't blame him.
Because he gets
it's a big day out.
Vegas.
Big day out in Dublin, you know. Robbie goes for the corner kill and gets it.
Hand out.
Again, brilliant 60 by 30 technique from Robbie.
1 in, 3 out.
Robbie goes to the overhand toss.
That's a very good. That's a beautiful.
Phenomenal serve.
Just see it coming down. He had the perfect touch on it. Now,
2
watch
play
Jeremy's
3.
pushing up.
Jeremy pushing up, trying to
a little bit of
Yeah, you
pressure
see,
on
he
that.
changed it.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking in the
That
girls.
Molly
That's what Molly
should have-
didn't do.
yes.
Just make her change the serve. Get
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from the serves giving you all the problems.
Again, with Molly being so strong under the
Oh, lovely. Lovely shot.
under the ball as well. Like,
Yes.
there's actually a lot of similarities between Diarmuid's game and Molly's
out.
game,
Yes.
being so strong under the fly.
3 in, 2 out.
That's a better serve. Diarmuid goes back to the backcourt. Opportunity for Robbie, and he absolutely kills it.
Oh, was that? Jim
It bounced up, but it sounded good in my
It
opinion.
sounded good, even though it looked a little funny. But I think it was
2
good.
in, 3 out.
You can't see it in the replay.
Yeah, Jim looked up because it did bounce to, but I think it was just the way Robbie came over the ball more so than anything. But Jim waits for that off the right side.
Ah, lovely.
Paddles
Lovely
it into the
patience
front
there.
wall.
Lovely patience by a young player, like, you know. A lot of people
Paddles
be.
it, opens up his
3,
hand to
2
paddle
out.
it a little bit, take all the pace off it. See Robbie creeping up on him, trying to put the pressure on. Robbie puts Diarmuid back into the backcourt and goes in and flies the ball. Can
look at
Diarmuid get to it? No.
Beautiful shot.
It's again.
I noticed earlier when Robbie was warming
2 in,
warm up,
3
he
out.
has the fourth and fifth fingers of both hands are taped together.
Yeah, it's.
Could you shed any light on that? Because I don't know.
I wanted to.
Oh, you got it! You got it!
What a pick! What a pick!
If you just see there up close up of Robbie, you'll see.
Yeah. So to be honest, I was going to ask him before the match, but he gave me the eyes that made me want to walk away. So I didn't bother.
He's in the zone.
I was like, I think I'll leave him be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
3 in, 2
if
out.
maybe he had injured himself with training or
but
so.
it's the same one on both sides.
Yes.
I just wonder, it's just a little affectation he has or something. But I know Duxie used
Maybe.
to, in his later, he used to tape the hands quite a lot. So
Yes.
You know.
Sure did. But, he's saying that Robbie.
Oh, what a pick! What a pick!
Unbelievable pick by
Oh,
Robbie.
jeez.
Robbie.
Oh.
What a rally
he
here.
get it, he
Jim
get
is
it.
back in the backcourt here.
Robbie.
Leaves Robbie the opportunity.
That was kind of careless by Robbie, actually. Now he had done all the hard work.
But what athleticism
It
shown by
was.
both players.
Yeah.
Like Robbie, that pick on the right side was outrageous.
4
really
play
was.
2.
Jimmy trying to go back to that overhand serve on the left hand side.
1 short ball, second
It's a
serve.
short.
What second he's going to go? Right, he was undecided there for a second.
But that's what Robbie does to you. He makes everything undecided.
Yeah.
You know, like. And I suppose, whereas Martin has Martin can go to the well and go, well, I've beaten Robbie in the 40 by 20 before.
Yeah.
And he has that bit to give him that little bit
2
of
in, 4
confidence.
out.
Jim's still struggling just up against one of the titans of the game.
Ouch.
Mark.
No, I see what he's trying to do. He was just trying to bring the ball back around.
It was the right idea.
Three
He
plays
just
four.
overhit the ball a little bit.
I think you see earlier he didn't bring them back far enough, and that time that there something similar to that he's trying to do. But Robbie again taking it on the fly.
Jim digs it
Oh,
out,
nice
pushes
spin of
Robbie
that.
back. Robbie returns the favour and puts Jim back in the left-hand corner. Jim.
Oh,
Mark.
there was something. Robbie definitely called something in the middle of the rally. Oh, Robbie's now claiming he's
Okay,
skidded
play it
twice.
again then. Dry your hands there then. Three
Yeah, in
plays
fairness,
four.
no, yeah,
Three
Robbie
plays.
definitely.
you
Robbie
could- you
definitely
could-
spoke in the middle of the rally.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was audible. You could just hear a murmur, and
Yeah, he
it
did.
really.
He said something, and as he said, he explained after then that he says, "I wasn't saying to him, I was saying to you." He's calling to
Yeah.
to,
But again,
to the ref.
But again, all you have to do is put your hand up a bit. You shouldn't be talking like.
I think so too.
Yeah, like that's. I know that we're letting this go, but technically, you put up your hand, you signal to the referee. It's then the referee's call. It's not
Yeah.
the players. So
I didn't see the ball.
You can see Jeremy's frustration.
Yeah, Gavin just explained there now that he didn't see it skid, and I have to say I didn't either myself.
I didn't see it either.
I heard you saying it, yeah, but I didn't see it sliding. But sure, if you wanted to stop it, just
But in
call
fairness
it.
to Robbie, in all fairness to him,
Yeah.
even though
Gavin's being a little bit lenient there with Robbie.
but having said that, Diarmuid actually lost the rally.
Yes.
And Robbie overruled. Robbie said, "Listen, it's skidded." So they replayed it on Robbie's.
Green,
There's a screen there, yeah. Robbie, called the screen even
plays
after
4.
he had won the rally. So in fairness to
quick
him-
call for the screen there from Gavin. Though. He wasn't going to leave anything to chance this second time around. As Diarmuid tries to get under the ball, leaves himself a little bit
That's
short.
the danger of trying to fly those ones.
Get her at 4.
The overhand spin,
Yeah.
beat the ball down much faster off the sidewall, and that's why people tend to do it rather than the underhand, because the ball is much harder to fly then.
Yeah, I think what you saw with natural left-handers, they might try and catch it on the way up. It's just that much more difficult, and it's such a difficult skill that you don't see too many right-handers trying to catch that ball on the way up this way. Another long rally here. As Diarmuid goes back to the back wall, tries to dig it out. Gets great connection on
power
it.
there to get from such a difficult shot.
Goes the overhand. That's probably going over.
Oh. I always get disappointed when there's no natural ending to a rally like that,
True. Like both players putting everything into it here. But Robbie serves so consistent. It breaks so deep most of the time. Goes with an overhand. Left that one a little bit loose. Commentator's curse, I suppose. As Robbie gets an opportunity, drives Diarmuid into the back wall.
No. He has it. Now Robbie's running him. Yeah. As fast as Diarmuid is, there's only so much running you can do until you just can't get the next shot.
Yeah,
he was running from pillar to post there, so he was,
Diarmuid just trying to survive in the rally there,
yes.
if anything. As Diarmuid digs it out into the back wall.
Oh, well done. Well done. Oh, it's very well done.
Again, Diarmuid shows his speed, gets in there quick, and just dumps it with the left hand into the front corner. Robbie actually made up a lot of ground there. He just is maybe a couple of feet short. As Diarmuid goes back to the overhand serve again. Diarmuid trying to pin him back in that left hand corner.
Watch it. I knew he missed that, I see he misjudged that one, so he did.
Yeah,
5 in 4.
Misjudged that more than anything. The ball, good serve from Robbie, puts Diarmuid back deep in the court. Again.
Oops. Oh, that's a lovely shot.
Diarmuid does well to get it up. It's up, and a great finish from Robbie.
Brilliant shot by Robbie. The setup was brilliant.
But
Diarmuid did very, very well to return it at all. He put it straight down the right side with perfect touch.
Even though Diarmuid's digging everything out, Robbie's just exhibitioning all the skills. Every shot needed to go out and just dominate the game so far. A miscalculation from Robbie there.
And he even waited. He let the ball come out off the side now, which is why I'm surprised he ended up missing it.
Hand out.
Robbie, what are you doing right now?
Out.
Robbie's 37, I think.
Yeah, he's in remarkably good condition for that.
Phenomenal,
age. I do feel that he has been fitter in his 30s than he wasn't for most of his 20s.
I would
think
say,
a lot of people
the
agree.
same. Yeah, he'd probably tell you that himself.
Yeah.
He's really, the last couple of years, he's really dedicated himself, and he's been at the top of, I know he lost the 4-wall Nationals Irish title because of injury. That was down. Yeah. I think he pulled out that from injury, but if you I think his run in senior handball is probably going on the guts of 2 years. without losing the game.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out for the next time. next match. If you take that isolated injury forfeit out from
6 in,
November,
5 out.
he's cleaning up.
Yeah,
it's
he is.
Jim with an opportunity to fly the ball, but he puts it right in the middle. This is bread and butter stuff for Robbie.
I'm surprised Robbie didn't just bury that.
Yeah. It's a great pick. Robbie gets around it. That's an exceptional shot.
Oh, well finished, well finished.
Jim does well to put it away. No, he's under pressure there. He was looking at the ball for a long time.
A display though of Robbie's quickness there, and his technique, being able to get around that ball, to get it back with his right hand.
Absolutely outrageous.
Yeah.
Robbie goes back up.
Here we go.
Opportunity.
There we go. Yeah. That's a relatively straightforward kill, and a lovely change of serve when it was a very unexpected change of serve.
Yeah, and it worked.
A clever shot.
Jim is sticking in here. That's actually a deceivingly difficult serve.
Yeah. Well, especially when you're not expecting it. You're standing over to the left side, reach the ball, gone kind of around behind him. Oh,
that's a loose shot from Jeremy. Does he go for it? Robbie used the sidewall.
Jeremy could have got it. Could have got it.
It's almost like a safe kill
6 in
on Robbie's part.
True. I think Robbie isn't killing the ball quite as much as I was expecting him to.
Yeah.
No, then again, he's won the first game 21-7,
yeah,
so
that's
who are
the
we
thing.
to say, you know?
Like he went from 6-4 up to 17-4 in that's a phenomenal pick. Great pick from Jeremy. Both players showing unbelievable athleticism. Robbie goes back to the overhand. Jeremy digs it out, puts Robbie in the backcourt, off the back wall. Jeremy does well to dig it out. Robbie sees the break. Who's gonna blink here? Jeremy goes for the wall. Jeremy's getting a little bit tired, and he gets it! What a rally! What a rally!
Even Robbie acknowledges with a little clap there. In fairness,
two players, lung busting rally from both players. That was unbelievable handball. Jeremy's getting a little bit of belief. He's just sticking in there and getting a few of the breaks now, Angus.
Yeah.
6 in, 6 out.
Jeremy trying to compose himself as he goes overhand. It's a good serve. But Robbie pushes Jeremy into the backcourt. Could Jeremy have taken that fly? Yeah.
Great power. Lovely power. Just dropping right at Robbie's feet.
Jeremy strikes the ball really cleanly there.
And we were both wondering why he didn't fly it. So
yeah.
We obviously got it wrong.
Yeah, that was we were expecting him to go under the ball, all right.
7, play 6.
Jeremy goes back to the overhand toss again. Robbie gets under the ball.
That was a loose enough shot by Robbie.
Yeah, he didn't get a great connection on the ball. And then Jeremy goes. Does he go?
Oh, another.
Cam missed those.
Oh, that was a poor attempt.
You see by Jeremy's reaction that he just wasn't happy with the way he struck the ball at all.
And out. 6 in, 7 out.
Robbie goes back to his 2-wall overhand serve, drops into the right-hand corner for Jeremy. Jeremy goes back to the back wall, digs it out of the left-hand corner as Robbie goes again pushing him back all the time.
Well done.
Robbie goes for the fly.
Break. Yeah.
Jeremy read the break that time. As Robbie goes to the overhand shot.
Well done.
Jeremy digs it out. But is this an opportunity? Robbie goes for the fly. Robbie goes for the pass.
A deceptively clever shot. That ball bounced right at Dermot's feet. So it is deceptively
Mark and lads, it's together at 7.
as the scores come together. Diarmuid goes around the walls,
Oh.
good shot, but he's left it up on the right hand side. He does well to pick it out. Beautiful technique. Robbie goes with the half sidearm there.
Yeah.
Something you'd seen in the 40x20 court.
Point.
Doesn't matter. It's all comes the same. Diarmuid gets under the ball.
Not fair enough out. Yeah.
Yeah, he just.
He needs to bring those returns out farther.
Yeah, so he as if he gets under the ball, you think that he should be maybe breaking it halfway off the
Yes.
side wall.
Hopefully even bringing it across the back wall.
Yeah.
Ideally.
9 plays
If only it
7.
was that easy to do it.
It's not. No, of course not. I mean, we're
Of course.
we're making
We're
it sound
saying
here
that-
like it's
it's
an easy thing to do. But
no. But either way.
Play it again.
yeah, replay. He did very well
Yeah,
to maneuver his body around there. No, that was a replay. It certainly
Yeah,
was.
certainly. Obviously
9-7
with Robbie
replay.
only being maybe 2 or 3 feet away from the sidewall, the ball kind of going through.
Yeah.
Definitely blocked Diarmuid's field of vision, but I would say he did well to pop it back up anyway. Good call by the referee. That split deep. Diarmuid tries to put Robbie back into the deep back court, but he really hasn't.
That was
got
left
it.
hand there, I think. Yeah, he went over track there. That was right hand, and in doing so, really handicapped himself. Like there, he
Point.
was a left hand shot.
10-7.
I think he got far more purchase on it if he took it with his left hand, and also he'd be in better position for the follow up shot then. So these are the things that the less experienced man tends to do. You see,
Yes, of course.
lovely shot.
Beautiful
Diarmuid,
shot
lovely.
from Diarmuid. Diarmuid's well in this game so far.
He certainly is.
He's working hard to get back into the match as much as possible. He's going back to that
7
overhand serve. It looks
Plays 10.
as Gavin calls the score. Loose shot from Diarmuid there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he stuck it very sweet. Just
Yeah,
a
he
little bit
took
too
it.
high. Yeah.
10 in, 7 out.
Yeah. Robbie goes back to the overhand. Drops short of the sidewall this time, but it's an opportunity. You can't give
yeah.
Robbie easy opportunities like that.
Robbie was almost just slightly behind the short line there.
Mark.
That's far
11-7.
too comfortable for him. Oh, lovely. This now has an eerie similarity to the first game.
Yeah, again.
First game
Point.
in Diarmuid 7 on the first game.
Robbie just kind of letting loose in the middle
He
part
is.
of the game. He's again.
12 plays 7.
As you mentioned, he has run Diarmuid around a lot, and now he's.
Great
Wait a
shot.
second.
It sounded bad.
It sounded funny. Okay, in fairness, Robbie, it sounded funny, I have to say.
Yeah.
I don't blame Robbie
7
for
in.
pressing it.
I would have questioned that myself.
12
just
out.
by
But it
going by
looked
the
good, though.
sound.
It looked
Yeah.
good.
You can tell an awful lot by the sound of it. And I'm not
Yeah.
sure if you pick that up at home as much, but Robbie goes back to the back court, drives Diarmuid onto the back wall again. Oh,
Jesus.
that's a great dump shot. Robbie under pressure, digs it out and hits a great
He was
shot.
going to.
Big opportunity for Robbie here. He elects to pass. And Diarmuid gets it
Oh,
up.
he still
Great.
got it.
Right. Again, Robbie just reads it so well. Reads the game
does,
so
he
well.
does.
Even the ball that just gets popped up there.
That very last shot was a very difficult shot to pick.
Yeah.
Not only did he
12
pick it, but
in,
he
7
redirected
out.
it to the right corner as well.
I think all handballers know that they don't expect shots like that. Robbie just reads it to a tee, finishes the rally.
Oh, see, can he do
Opportunity
something
for
here?
Diarmuid here though,
Whoops.
and he skips it in.
Yeah.
Again, that's where the pressure comes from. You see an opportunity, you have to go for it.
Yeah.
But sometimes technique can go out the window when
13
you're under
less
such
7.
pressure.
Lovely shot.
Unusual shot from Jimrith as he goes with the backhand.
Not the first time he's done
No.
that.
Beautiful shot by Robbie.
Yeah.
Again,
Shot. Mark.
one thing he's doing is limiting
14 plus
Jimrith's
7.
ability to get under the ball
Yes.
any opportunity.
Well, he's actually flying the ball himself more in this game
Yeah.
than he was in the first as well. So, that's great play. Yeah.
Jimrith moving a little bit gingerly there after kind of sliding on the ball.
Time.
Oh no. I mean, when you think about this, he's in the intermediate final tomorrow.
I know.
This is why I just think it's so wrong that is scheduled that way.
Yeah, this is where you have to have a worry. He just kind of slid across the court there, like he lost a little bit, his footing a little bit.
Time.
He's taking an injury time out, I believe.
Yeah. That
So-
you could tell
15
straight
plus
away
7
he lifted
coming
his
back.
foot
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit
Enjoy his
gingerly there, and
hands.
it's a little bit of a worry.
Yeah.
You okay, Dermot?
So he's got 15 minutes in total here. He can either take them all in one go or can break them up whatever manner he wants, but it will be no longer than 15 minutes once the referee has granted it to him.
Yeah, and something like the ankle, like, you know, it's
Yeah, there's
obviously
definitely. I wonder
it's
if
a-
he
it's
is
a
heel or
worry,
that.
like, more
It
than
certainly
anything.
is.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been awful shame, first of all, for it to put out, but then secondly, if he wasn't able to play the intermediate final tomorrow.
That
I mean, surely
is a worry. And
that defeats the purpose of allowing the intermediates into play in the senior in the first place.
Yes.
If you're going to put the final of one on the
Yeah.
following the day after another.
Yeah,
so
it puts the way the championship is running into question for
It
sure.
certainly does,
And then the other side of the thing, the last thing we want to see is two senior men's finals being finished up with an injury after the 40/20
Yes,
back
yes.
in March, which had such hype around, and was an amazing show display. But obviously, Paul couldn't finish out the match that day, so. He is moving around on it, so he might be.
please God, hopefully now.
Hopefully now
Hopefully
we'll
he'll
get
be.
to-
It won't
Okay,
be
resume play.
very long lasting.
At 15 in.
Yeah,
I wonder what's
we'll
Gavin
be
gonna be
watching
smart
closely
there.
now to see
Yeah,
how
7
Jimrith
out.
deals with this. As Robbie goes to a 15-7 lead. It's a decent return from Jimrith there.
Oh no. Yeah,
Mark.
see, he just stretched across
Yeah.
there rather than moving his feet in as he normally would. He
16
stretched
plus
across like
7.
that.
Yeah, again, and that might have been. Hopefully, that's from more the fact that he had taken him a few minutes and maybe his eyes a little bit out for a rally. One thing we
Thought he'd fly
know,
that one.
one
should
thing we
have.
know is that Robbie would just keep
Point.
playing this ball around the wall now.
Yeah.
He'll keep the rallies going and wait for the mistakes.
17 plus 7.
Now dump here. Oops, that was meant to be a dump. Unusually for Robbie to miss.
Robbie driving deep.
Oh, a nice little break.
And
I don't
now
think we've even
up
up the little breaks off the wall, have we?
Yeah, he's still moving a little bit static.
7 in.
Yeah.
You know, he's
17
not-
out.
I can hear Bree and his father saying brew, 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 pressure.
Yes,
There,
yes.
pressure, pressure, pressure.
Short,
Short.
second serve.
You're not going to catch Robbie out with that serve, I have
No.
to say, you know.
No, I
don't
don't think
don't even
that's-
try it.
Again,
I've been quite impressed with Jim's overhands because
very
you know
much so.
you get
He's
into an
a-
overhand bat with Robbie, you know you're in trouble. But he's held his own with a lot of the overhands.
Yeah, his consistency, has been very good off his overhand, in fairness.
Oh, God, that was a lovely
That's
shot.
a beautiful shot. Robbie just gets a full strike on that ball and rips in. Just gets enough spin to not hit the side one.
17 in, 7 out.
Robbie goes to that 2-wall serve again. Opportunity
Let's call
here.
it the Kennedy serve, what I always call it.
Yeah, he's the one that
There
really
again.
brought it in, wasn't it?
17 plus 7.
He was, even though there's a man in the audience here who would claim that he was the one that invented it, and Owen Kennedy stole it off him. A man called Eamon O'Brien.
Oh, very good.
And persona non grata in some sort of circus, but anyway,
But this is
he
it.
certainly did. He was the first one I saw using the serve.
Really?
In a league game in Dublin, I played him years ago, and I think Owen was already doing it, but I think he might have spotted him doing it, and it was a very effective serve.
Very effective serve.
18 plus 7.
It's the serve that's probably dominated the last 20, 25 years of handball.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like...
Once Owen brought it in, a lot of other...
Oh, yeah.
People imitating it for good reason, because it's such a super
So
serve.
effective.
Good man, he got it. He well checked it.
Jim digs it out and puts it across court. Robbie just not enough.
7 in, 18 out.
See, can Jeremy get off the 7 now again?
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be nice to see him get into double figures at least.
Certainly would.
Even though he's under a lot of pressure here.
But he's played some very, very good handballs. So
He's played very tidy at times.
Oh, it's a beautiful
Hand
shot.
out.
For now, but again, what can you do with that?
Nothing.
It's just a perfect, it's a perfect shot.
18 in, 7
You can't
out.
really fly the ball. You can't get under it. It's unbelievable. As Robbie goes back to the back wall, pushes Jim back into the left corner again.
There again.
That could have been quite an effective block, because he was going very low. So it was.
Yeah, I think so.
18 plus
Jim
7.
smiles as Robbie as he passes the ball back. Jim digs it out to the back corner again.
Oops, unlucky.
That's a loose shot though. As I said, again against the real
19 plus 7.
dominant force of the last 10 years. Jim has equipped himself very, very well here to get into the final parts of the game. You can't see Jim making much of a run here. Hopefully he gets into double figures, but it's a great shot by Robbie. Pushes Jim all the way back. Again, another shot off the back wall.
He should have come back to the middle of the court before that came out to the back wall. He was very nice there.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
That's a great shot.
Not sure he knew much about it, but anyway, they all count.
You can't be nice in handball.
No.
Hand out.
It's a great shot by Jim.
7 in, 19 out. One foul ball.
Jim
second
goes
serve.
for a breaking serve, hits it long as you go to his second serve here. Score is 7-19. Loose shot by Robbie.
Yeah, he doesn't miss them too often.
No,
little dumps in the corner.
No, he has enough of a lead to not really worry too much. But
True.
the one thing you don't want to do in the 60x30 is take your foot off the gas.
Well, any form of handball really.
True.
It's
Jeremy goes for a
Hand
shot.
going across his body, going to the right corner there. Maybe better.
19
Gone
in,
to
8
the
out.
left.
Yeah, maybe.
Oops.
Mark. Twenty. Plays 8.
We go to match point. Robbie goes to a straight overhand serve. Jeremy digs it out. Jeremy goes to fly the ball. Robbie drives him back out.
No, this could be it.
Robbie goes
that's
and
it.
finishes the game, and that's the match. Robbie McCarthy is your 2024 senior softball title winner. A gutsy performance from Dermot. Angus, your thoughts on the match?
Well, really, I guess similar to what we would have expected beforehand, like the experience and just the all-round ability of Robbie, and a very, very, very good effort by Dermot. But just Robbie is the man.
Well done, Dermot.
Excellent. Right, we'll go down to the presentation.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big hand of applause for both players there. And first I want to thank Gavin, as usual, for reffing. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you to the commentary teams. And we're very fortunate that in our centenary year that we have a great partnership with TG4 Spórt YouTube. All your matches are streamed today, and you can actually watch them on YouTube and play back at your own leisure. It's a tremendous partnership that we have with TG4, and it's great for our traditional game of softball that we all love so much. And what can I say, Dermot, that was a very tough match. It's not easy to come here to your maiden All-Ireland senior final and play such a worthy champion as Robbie McCarthy. Where do you find the weakness in a player like Robbie? It's hard to know. So many players before have tried, some have succeeded, but by and large, Robbie here on his 11th All-Ireland senior singles title. This is the level at which you aspire to, and I know that you are well on the road to it. And congratulations for making it to your first senior All-Ireland softball final. And not alone that, it is quite unique that Dermot has an intermediate final tomorrow, and we all wish him the best in that final. To play a match like this today and to go into a final tomorrow, we all wish you the best. And I just now call forward the runner-up, Dermot Mulcairns from Moycullen Club. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to receive his 11th All-Ireland Senior Singles title, his third in a row, and a worthy winner of the Duxie Cup, Robbie McCarthy from Westmeath.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Robbie McCarthy. Robbie, congratulations on your 11th All-Ireland Senior Singles title. Your thoughts after the game?
Yeah, it was a good game. Thanks for the game, Dermot. I'm happy with the result.
Obviously, you got great support from your home club, Mullingar, here today. Is there anything you'd like to tell them now after the game?
Yeah, just thanks for coming. Really appreciate the support. Thanks very much.
No problem, but look, I won't hold you up. But look, congratulations on your 11th title. Amazing performance today.